What is up, guys? It is Mr. Zoom here, and I'm doing the very long and anticipated, and everybody's wanted to see this video. This is a 2006 Honda VTX 1300, and I believe it's a C. They do a C, an R, and an S, and I believe this is the C. It's the more sporty looking bike. And let me just get off and tell you that it's this. I love absolutely every single thing about this bike, and that is the clock off my Magna. The gears are beautiful. They are way longer than any bike that we own, and I love the way it sits. It's got that like straight bar, kind of forward but relaxed. The controls are really up here and perfect for relaxation. The seat is amazing. This bike has, I think, like I don't know how to work the speedo. I haven't tried it. I haven't looked at none of this technology, but I think it's got like 12. I said 1200 the first time. I meant to say 12,000, but there's not a thing that I don't like about this bike. I love the way it rides. It sits beautifully. And once you jump off of that bike and get onto here, that bike is really weird up there compared to this one. And this is a 1300, so obviously it will outrun that bike. Let me tell you something. This bike is nice because it is very quiet. Now, I love my loud bikes like that one up there. I love them, and I'm sorry about this video being dark outside for a review. It just happened that way, so. But, like I was saying, that I like my loud bikes. I do. But my quiet bike, you gotta like a quiet bike as well. It's nice and quiet. You don't, your ears don't ring when you get off of it a little bit. And that's what this bike is. This bike is just an all-out, fancy, nice cruiser bike. It's got that big old windshield here. Very nice bike. It's got the nice back seat on there for you ladies. I'm going off the road. And like I was talking about in the last couple videos, when I do group rides, I ride, because I don't believe I finished that subject, but I ride behind the person I'm riding with, because I like you guys to be able to see them in front of me. I think it makes for better video, so that's why I do that. Like I said, I do apologize for this video being dark outside, so hopefully you guys can see the bike. If not, I'll leave a link in the description to the other video that had no audio, and you can get a good look at it. But yeah, I love this bike. There's not anything that I don't like about it. Even though it's 1300, it is a little heavier. You can feel it a little bit when you're sitting still. Once you're moving, it's like any other bike. Even I've rode a 1700 Goldwing, or a 1500 Goldwing, and that bike's really heavy when you're sitting still. As soon as you take off, it handles like a dirt bike. You can't even tell that it's even heavy. Like, it's weird. Just is that way. Gravity works in strange ways, but this road is stoned, by the way. You probably can't tell. And I'm excited to see what the Santa Prism brings to you guys, and when it's dark out a little bit. I don't know what time it is. It's like, it's 8. Almost 8. It's 7. Forgot I had a clock right there. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I don't really know what else to talk about. There's all kinds of extras for these bikes. You can buy all kinds of things. This bike will get up and move. I think on that bike up there's best day, this bike would take it with ease. Obviously, it should. It's a 1300 versus a 1200, but, you know, it just happens that way. Which I have beat that bike right there on the Magna. It's just about your starting. You know, who's racing you? Are they any good at racing? I beat it once with the 750 Magna that I have, and that one in front of me. I've never raced this one. This one would whoop me on anything that I have. I think the only thing that would probably get this bike is the Can-Am, and that would only be from like that telephone pole to that telephone pole, because the Can-Am is very quick on its starts, and I'm riding very close to him. I just realized that. But yeah, guys, like I said, look at this bike. I mean, look at this. Every bike handles this way. There's some bikes that don't handle very well. This bike is one of those bikes that when you're going down the road, you have to go side to side as soon as you get on it. That's the first thing I did. because I just jumped on it when I started the video, and I had to do side to side like right now because it just had to happen. But yeah, beautiful bike. I recommend it for everybody. I recommend every bike for everybody, but there's not too much you can't like about it. If you haven't rode one, I suggest you go to your dealer on a demo day or whatever day and just act like you're wanting to buy it or something and just try it out. Try one of these out. I believe this is a C. I know they make an S and an R. My dad had an R. I don't know what the S is. I believe this is a C. The C is the sportier looking one. The one my dad had was an R, I believe, and it was a 2006 VTX 1300R, and they're a little bit more muscular looking, like a Harley. In the front, it has the bigger forks and bigger front fender, bigger rear fender, bigger tire. So that's what that does, but it did not have a windshield. This bike come with a windshield, so that's awesome. This is actually the first bike that I've ever ridden with a windshield, so. Get up here and look at this beautiful shadow right here. Sucker is shining. Yeah, guys, I know a lot of people have been waiting for this one for the audio to come out. I'm gonna fall back a little bit because there is a car coming. But yeah, like I said, look at this. I mean, very nice. Better get over. Well, he's got sunglasses on. I wonder if he can see. We'll find out. He's over there still, and there's a car coming, and there's a hill here. Let's see how this plays out. Or maybe not. Where'd it go? There was a car here, I swear there was. Okay, maybe I'm seeing things. Alright. It's dark out, I got a dark visor on, what do I know? And it's dark outside, I got a dark visor on, I can't really see anyway. Then I got this windshield in front of me with bugs all over it. And it's dark out. So, yeah, that's how that works. But yeah, this is a good bike, guys. I recommend it for everybody. Except maybe, I don't know if I'd really recommend this as a first beginner bike. If you're going to ride, I think it's a little too much. A little too much power. It is a little heavy, especially for the littler guys. But, I mean, it does sit very low if you're short-legged, so. Alrighty. I'm leading us home. Like I said, I'm sorry about the video being in pitch black outside. It's not pitch black, but getting dark anyway. I do apologize for that, guys, but you can see all the lights work and how everything works, so it's pretty cool. I think this is my first night ride with you guys, so yeah, and I left him sitting. I didn't even give it very much. I just left him sitting. But make sure you guys hit the like button. This has been a first ride video on the Honda VTX 1300C. And if I have those wrong, please correct me. Please do. I'll show a picture up on the screen. You'll get to see what it looks like. So if I am wrong, I believe I'm right. But if I am wrong, oh well. What is that? Piece of grass. Oh man, I really left him. Better slow down a little bit. But yeah, guys, hit the like button, subscribe. This would be the last first ride video for this year. And I may do a first ride on the Can-Am since you guys haven't seen it if you're new probably, so I'll do a first ride on that here when it starts getting colder, because when snow comes in, I'm going to move over to the four-wheeler and truck vlogs. So wintertime, four-wheeler, truck vlogs, maybe a dirt bike vlog, and then in the summertime we'll start jumping back on bikes, doing first rides and all that good stuff. So hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.